Golden State Warriors are a devastating transition team, but there's been some alarming things, 3D, that we've seen from the Cavs offense that might just be igniting that fuse a little bit more than normal in this series.
No question about it. We know Kyrie Irving wants to be in a one-on-one situation along with LeBron James, but if you don't have good floor balance or if you don't take good shots, a bad shot or a missed shot ignites that transition offense.
So we'd like to show you just a couple of things that we're seeing. One with the Cavaliers offense, and then secondarily we'll talk about why the Warriors are taking advantage of Cleveland. So Dennis is going to represent Kevin Love in that strong side corner. I'll kind of play a fantasy role here of being Kyrie Irving for just a second. And on the weak side, we'll have Justin, our famous researcher, playing a Kyle Korver or another spot-up shooter in the corner. So as Kyrie Irving is making penetration plays or LeBron James is making penetration plays, and all of a sudden these three players are below the boxes, what's happening is that if the ball is shot or the ball is going out, it's igniting the Warriors into a fast break. So 3D, let's talk about, first of all, if the corner guy gets the ball and now shoots that shot, whose responsibility is it now to cover back?
Well, when Kyrie's breaking down the defense, that weak side guy, Kyle Korver, if he sees Kevin Love go for a shot, he needs to start heading back because now Kyrie's at the basket. You have three guys below the rim. So even if it's a miss or a make, Golden State Warriors want to get that ball off the net and they want to throw the ball ahead, and that's when that transition game is going.
So the other thing for the guy who's driving to the basket, whether this is Kyrie or LeBron, you've got to really switch off and start to think about the defensive end of the floor as your momentum carries you through after a finish and you're outside of the play. The Warriors are jumping the ball in and they're going, so you've got to get guys back. Now I want to show you some of the perspective we're talking about for Korver in the corner over there. If three guys are below the box, you've got Korver on the weak side. Just look how much court there is to cover as we swing around this shot. And you think about three offensive players, again, below the offensive boxes, you look how much court there is all of a sudden to get to and to get back to defensively. A very, very tough thing to do against the Golden State team, which is the best transition team in the league. 1.12 points per possession this year during the regular season, and they're right on pace with their regular season numbers in terms of transition opportunities. 16.5 during the regular season. They're averaging 16 during the series, 3D.
Well, partner, that's also a breakdown when Kevin Love becomes a jump shooter and the ball goes to the weak side of the floor. Now Kevin Love is stuck. He's so used to rebounding the ball. So now Kyrie penetrates.
Right, so we have penetration.
He swings over there. Kevin Love's initial thought is, let me go in the rebound as Kyle Korver takes that shot. Now you have an extra body down on the paint where we're trying to tell the Cavaliers, if Kyle Korver's ready to shoot, I'm going to believe he's a great shooter. Kevin Love, sacrifice you rebounding, and you have to get back for another body in transition because the Warriors do not waste time with the basketball, miss or make. They get out in the wings and they're off and running.
We'll come back over here, partner, and let's talk a little bit about what we're seeing from the Golden State Warriors. And you can come stand with me regarding the fact that with the Warriors, you have guys who can rebound. Mm-hmm. The guys who can rebound can push it up on the break. The guys who can push it up on the break can pass it up to shooters. Mm-hmm. And the shooters that catch the ball can then make the next pass to make a play. How problematic is that?
It's a huge problem because to add to that, partner, all those guys are unselfish because they're always looking for a better shot. Good team defense, share the basketball, attack the rim.
So one of the things we find interesting is the Cavaliers were the #1 team this year in finding corner threes. 12.2% of their field goal attempts came out of the corner. Problem is, in this series, you've got to get back against Golden State. They're averaging 27 points per game in transition. This is something Cleveland's going to have to change or fix immediately, or this series could be over.
Can LeBron James do more? Can Kyrie do more? But the others need to step up as well. Otherwise, we're bringing out the broom.